everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So I'm just about to go to Poundland. I haven't been there for such a long time, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what they have in there, and I'm going to take you with me. So I'm going to see everything that's new, everything they have for Mother's Day and also for Easter too. So I'm really excited to see what they've got there. I will also do lots of shopping because I do have a big list, but I'm going to do that in a separate video. So do make sure that you are subscribed so that you do stick around to see that one. But yes, without further ado, let's get on and get in there. I'm going to quickly show you what they had in their Mother's Day section. I know by the time you watch this, it's probably a bit late. You may have already got your mum something, but if not, then here is what they have in Poundland. I think some of this also looks like leftovers from Valentine's Day, and I'm also sure that some of this stuff will probably be put back on their normal stock once Mother's Day is over, so I thought it was still worth showing you. But yeah, they did have a few nice little gifts there. I really like those little photo frames. I thought they were really cute for just £1. That one could be a Valentine's Day one, couldn't it, as well, or for whoever, but the mum one I thought was really sweet. They had lots of different toiletries, which again I'm sure will probably just go back onto their normal shelves once Mother's Day is finished. They had this Land of Nod essential oil, which I thought sounded really nice, and I did spot this basket, which would be lovely to make a little hamper from, whether that is Mother's Day or a birthday or even just an Easter basket. I thought that was really good. Again, only £1 of course. And then this range, that Land of Nod lavender range, I just thought it sounded really lovely. I love the smell of lavender, it's really relaxing, so I thought that looked like a lovely range. They had lots of makeup bits too, and nail varnish and mirrors. I think I thought this was a candle, but it was actually a milk bath, but I did really like the packaging of it. It looked really nice. And I loved this paint your own plant pot. I thought that was really sweet for children to do, and that was £3, which again I think is a really good price. And these lovely sounding coconut and vanilla candles. These glass bottles, I don't know if you can tell, they had lights in, so obviously when you turn that on it just looks really pretty. I do something similar myself anyway as an ornament, and again that was £3. And yes, as you can see, they did have a few candles too, and that was obviously a remainder of Valentine's Day stuff there. And I was really surprised and pleased at the range of cards. I thought that was a pretty good range actually for Poundland, so that was really good. And then they also had these random ducks too, which were quite cute. But yes, that was a Mother's Day range, so definitely get there if you still haven't got your mum anything. They did have some chocolate also, again really cheap, and that is always useful for mums on Mother's Day, I feel. And then also chocolate wise, we come to the Easter chocolate section. So they had these bags of Galaxy Caramel mini eggs, which they're so nice. I did buy a pack of those. They had loads of different ones. They had lots of Easter eggs too for £1, which I think is usually standard for the smaller eggs, but even these Kit Kat ones, I thought £1 seemed really good for those. I spotted this bag of the Maltesers bunnies. I did buy this, and this was really tiny actually. They're really small, but really nice. So coming on to the rest of the Easter section, I spotted these bubbles, which I've been looking for ages, so really big bubble wand there. They had so many different Easter baskets. I thought even these ones could be used for storage or something, and I thought for £1 that was really cheap and in lots of different colours. And then Poundland had so many of these chicks and little ornaments like that. I think they're just used for decoration really, but they're really sweet. I remember having them when I was little. I also really liked these flower lights there. They had the yellow and the white ones too for just £1, so it was just like battery operated string lights. They also had these bunnies, little pigs there. They had the little chicks in baskets, and then they had quite a lot of kind of more crafty Easter things, so they had a really good selection. So if you were hoping to make something with your children, then they had loads there, so make sure that you go there, and I'm sure they'll have plenty left. Obviously we've got a few weeks until Easter, so hopefully they will still have most of this there. So the Easter section at my Poundland, it wasn't a massive section, but it was quite well stocked, if that makes sense. There was a lot packed in there, and there was nothing kind of running out or anything, so I was really pleased and surprised at what I saw there. And then I just want to show you this other little section. They had this little light up things there, ornaments, ducks or whatever they were, and some different rabbits too. Had a little skipping rope, which was quite sweet, and also these light up eggs. It's quite random stuff, but it's quite sweet, and I'm sure children would really like all of that. They had this little bouncy ball here. I wondered if it was a light up one, but I don't think it was. That was really sweet for £1. And then they had more crafty things. They had some gems there. They had those little eggs which are to be painted. They had little paints with them. So they've had what looks like the beginnings of this summer section come out, kind of the garden party-esque type things in there. I thought these were really good, these little decanters or canisters for when we can have garden parties. That'd be really, really cute. Onto the baby section, they had a massive range of different wipes. So that is pretty cheap for most of that, £1. They also had these little baby cups too. Again, that's super cheap for £1. Even in Home Bargains, they're a bit dearer than that. And I also spotted some more Easter chocolate, so I thought I would just show you what else they had there. So coming on to homeware, they had a fairly good range, I would say. So there's some wash it up bowls there, and storage wise they didn't have lots, but they did have these little baskets here for £1 with different colour handles, as you can see, and they are always really, really helpful. They had loads of these dustpanning brushes, which I know I've seen in here before and other shops, and I have to say they don't always pick up that well, but they're quite pretty, and I actually thought it was quite a cute little gift, like a little jokey gift for someone if you fancy it. Cleaning products are always really good at Poundland and all these types of shops. They do seem to have such a good range. They had loads of different flash sprays. I was also looking at the Filmora and the Fabulosa, but their range was quite limited. That's all they had, or what you can see here. So it wasn't a big range, but yeah, they just had a few things in. They had loads of bleach, and I know it's a bit boring, but I just wanted to show you the ones at the bottom there were only 50p, which I thought was really, really cheap, and then all the rest of the bleaches were £1. They had their usual cleaning cloths there, the Dishmatic, which looks really, really good with the wand, which I didn't show you, but they did have that as well. And then what I also spotted were some sponges. I don't know about you, but I always find the yellow ones just seem to last a bit longer, they're better quality. But yes, what I did spot were these scrub buds, which I think are kind of a dupe for the Minky. I've never actually bought a Minky before, but I did buy these ones, and yeah, one side is really soft and the other is a bit kind of harder, and they were really good. So onto the more electrical stuff, they had all these earphone and wires and all that kind of thing, and it's so cheap for what it is. It's really worth coming to Poundland for things like that. They had lots of pretty phone cases, and I think these were new here. They had this little like leopard print one and that heart one too. Now coming on to stationery, I love stationery. They had so many pens, it is a bit messy, but the one that I really liked was this little like rose gold pen with a swan and that little fluffy ball on top. I thought that was really, really cute. I thought pens were really, really sweet. I did actually buy my mum one for Mother's Day. And yeah, stationery is obviously really popular, and I think for the size shop that my Poundland is, the stationery range was absolutely massive, and it was a lot bigger than the stationery range in my Home Bargains, which is actually a much bigger shop than this one. So yeah, if you're looking for any kind of stationery, then Poundland is a really, really good place to get it. I thought those revision cards looked quite interesting. I thought that'd be quite useful, and yeah, obviously kids have all gone back to school now, so if you do need to stock up on any stationery, then do come to Poundland. They had so many notebooks and pencils too. I don't know, is it just me that really likes stationery? I don't know, it's a bit of a funny thing, but it's just really good. I always like being bought stuff like that. But yeah, they also had a really good range of kind of more arty things too. And then coming on to the children's section, there were so many fun things, and it just took me back to when I was younger. All these different like colouring things and different markers and different pens and like twisty crayons and things like that. Some really, really good things, and for £1, I just thought if you've got any children near you or in your family that have a birthday coming up, then coming to Poundland would be really, really good, because you could just buy so much and not spend hardly any money at all. So I thought that was really good. I've never really studied this section, but I was having a good look for this video, of course. They also had these colouring books for £1, which I thought seemed quite a good deal. And I also saw these sketch and sniff markers, which again I think I remember when I was younger, so that would be really good, cute little gift for someone. And then they had some more crafty things, so pipe cleaners, that was a massive pack there for £1, so I thought that was really good too. So coming on to kind of more children's notebooks, they seem to have two different designs. So one was kind of more pastel-y colour, like with a little mouse design, and then they also had a robot design too. So I'm sure kids would love either one of those. And I spotted this pencil case here, and from what I can see it does come empty, which is fair enough because it is only £1, but I used to love these when I was younger. So I thought that was really cute. I just wanted to show you that one as well. They had a few pencil cases, and then as I said they had that kind of pastel range with the little mouse, and they had loads of that. So they had these lovely little calculators, marker pens and different pens, and yeah, they had all sorts. Toy wise, it wasn't a large selection. I don't know if that is just the case in Poundland in general. It was quite small in my one. There's just a few little things here. So that little Play-Doh marker I thought looked quite good, and those little drawing boards I thought they were really good for £1 as well. Seemed a good deal, and also that little doctor set as well. I spotted these puzzles. They were £2, so they had Pringle ones and also Kellogg's cereals. I thought that was quite interesting. Now these balls I've bought before on Amazon and eBay, but this one I have to say was really bright. For £1 it's probably about right. They're not that cheap on Amazon or eBay either. Then this is more of the party section, so they had a few things here. They had various balloons, and they also had some bunting and birthday banners too. Again, that is a really good price, and I was really impressed again with the range of gift bags and wrapping paper. They did have a few Disney gift bags too, but yeah, they had a really good selection, so I was really impressed with that. Actually, I didn't expect that, so that was good. And I just wanted to show you the slippers they had. I know that's a bit random, but they had some really cute ones for children's, and then they also had some adult slippers too. They had their range of socks again, which I think is, they're all really cheap. Socks can actually be quite expensive, can't they? So Poundland seems a good place for socks. They also had some lovely incense as well for £1. I thought that would be a lovely gift. Again, even for Mother's Day, that would be nice. And they also had some tea lights. I really liked this frame. I think it's obviously meant to look like mother of pearl. That's what I thought it was to begin with, or like, you know, fake, but it's just completely flat sort of thing. And they also had that box to match there, so I thought that was pretty, and that would be really nice for Mother's Day or just for a gift for someone. And they also had a little incense holder. So moving on to food then, they had so much. Look at that Biscoff spread. I've never tried that before, so I might have bought that. You'll have to watch my haul coming up and see if I did buy it. And then I spotted these Sunbites crisps. Now I've only bought a multi-pack, so £1 for a big bag probably isn't that good price-wise, but I've just never actually seen a sharing bag like that before. And then they had so many sweet treats. It's so easy to get carried away. Look at this section, it was absolutely huge. So they had loads of nice biscuits, and look at these cookies, Mars, Twix and Bounty, absolutely amazing. And they also had these, so this make always tends to be quite expensive, so £1 for those biscuits was quite good too. But yes, that was the food range, really good. So I think that is everything that I wanted to show you in Poundland. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for my Poundland haul coming up very soon, and I would love you to stick around anyway, and please like this video if you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye everyone!